I just realized if I had thought about taking the entire IND to get here, I could have made that the thumbnail. Taken in reverse order, it would look better. I'm still gonna do that. I'm gonna put that in the thumbnail. I'm gonna troll you, and it's gonna look like this. It's Thursday, April 24th, and it's a beautiful day. Yesterday, I posted to the community, I gotta shoot something tomorrow. So tell me where to go. Enoch88 mentioned the Cloisters. I have not been there. So I'm here at Horn Street, aka Bad Street NYC, and that's where we're going.
Let's check out the new countdown clock formats. Love it. And welcome to new Patreon subs, Des and Jake McAlpine. Thank you.
But it wouldn't be very much fun just to take the A train straight there. So I don't know exactly what trains I'm taking, but we'll get there.
I started out this day definitely not knowing exactly what trains I would take or when, but I knew where I needed to be, so let's see what happens. Actually, you already know what happens, but do you? Do you really know what happens? No, you don't. Because I'm trolling you. The thing in the thumbnail is not the thing I do.
Riding a married pair G-train with a old chime.
Yep, it is pre-general overhaul. And you can tell because of these old speakers, too. They have the old PA speakers in them. And plus, wow, look at the light. Check it out.
It's weird, they replaced all the lights in this car except for the ones here on this end. Very dim.
Comparatively, anyway. Let's get the two announcements. We're going to switch at Carroll Street.
This is Bergen Street.
Bergen. This is Bergen Street. We can't do a crossover.
Next stop is Carroll Street. Can't clear the close doors.
Can't do a free crossover here. They are working on something down there at the lower level. Don't know what they're doing.
Carroll Street.
They cleaned it up real nice. Here we go, Carroll Street. Now we're going to change to the F, I believe. We kind of have to. Don't forget my microphone. Would hate to lose that.
Kind of lucked out there catching a married pair G-train. So I changed here at Carroll Street because I got a crossover to the Manhattan Mountain F.
Let's say goodbye to our married pair. I am divorcing the married pair. And there it is. There it went. That was it.
R32J train official said that the GG might be back. I'm not trying to use my time, but let's see if we can get lucky.
Huh, I wasn't in time to see the front. Not a married pair, and oh well.
Nope, that's car number 5504, that's not the one.
That's not the GG, if the GG still exists.
I'm gonna call out some other suggestions during the whole video, so there you go, there's one.
R32 fans, thank you for the suggestion. Are you more than one person? F-Train, here we go. Where will we get off from here? Not Bergen. Maybe J Street. Oh, wow, that chime. Okay, it's actually not the chime. It was the speaker that was messed up. It's clipping audio.
You know, I'm not gonna change the A here either. Let's take some IRT. Let's change it Broadway Lafayette 6.
Yeah, throwing you for a loop. IRT. Or am I taking the IRT? You don't know. I'm crazy like that. I booped the eagle. I touched the things at the Cloisters I wasn't supposed to touch. When it clearly said, do not touch. Uh-oh. Door problems. No, not really. New York Street. The station that if it floods, everybody drowns because there's no way out except for one way. And it's all uphill. Really just seems like if somebody ran a hose in here, you just fill it right up. Anyway, Delancey. I thought about changing here. I did not do it. But I thought about it. Scooch on out. Next stop is BLF. And that's where we're changing. For the 6 at Bleecker. BLF and Bleecker. Married stations. Let's see, downtown.
I hope I can transfer to more than just the downtown 6.
Yeah, that was weird. Where's the what?
Oh,
okay.
There we go. Weird. Anyway, this way to uptown in the Bronx.
Dylan Plays, thank you for the idea to go to DeBalk Avenue. That's what it says, DeBalk.
Do y'all even care if I say we or I when I do this? I feel like there's been a shift on YouTube. Everybody used to say, we're doing this, we're doing that. I'm gonna start saying I.
I am having escalator fun right now. I.
I'm all the way at the back of the platform. It works.
I want to shout out D-Dot Rail fans. Thank you for the suggestion to go to Niagara Falls. Maybe another day. Bleecker Street. 6 train. 1825. Great year, great year. Not really. Oh, okay. The door couldn't make up its mind there, but we did it. We closed it. See, we.
There's a 4 train racing beside us on the other side, but there's somebody at the door and I can't get a shot of it. Sad.
See? I said I can't get a shot of it, but I'll still say we for some reason sometimes, and I don't know why. Astor Place. I've learned from YouTube comments that those beavers are to signify the fur trade for the station, Astor, whatever. That's how he made his millions.
Union Square, you know what? I haven't taken the L in quite a while, so let's L to it.
Boo! That was a big boo. No pun. I was unsuccessful. Couldn't think of it. Brain didn't work.
Oh, I got it. We're taking the L, so let's take the elevator.
Strollers.
I'm gonna wait for the next one.
Maybe. Let's see. 8th Avenue Man. Or wait a minute, is that the 8th Avenue Man? Oh, another stroller coming here. Oh, darn it.
You know what? There are too many strollers out and about. I don't want to be in the elevator with a stroller. It makes people uncomfortable while holding a camera.
I make a lot of people uncomfortable, just in general. I love this one.
Gotta love that.
The framed previous station identification.
West Side. Oh, it looks like I made the right decision because it's here.
Here comes the L train. That's not the IND, is it? I'm crazy. You don't know. You don't know what I'm going to do next.
Silly R143.
Yeah, let's go in here. Take a look at the strip map, the double strip map.
There were some blinking yellow lights on the track up ahead when this one pulled in. I don't know how long we're going to be delayed.
Well, we're going to fast forward through it. This is 8x speed.
That wasn't that bad.
Maybe 30 seconds. Sixth Ave. The elevator at 8th Ave is out of service. Huh.
You know, I don't feel like walking that long hallway to get to the 1, 2, 3. So we're just going to go all the way to 8th Avenue.
That's right. And then what am I going to take? What's going to happen? Do I do what I said I did in a thumbnail or not? Little different perspective here. Through the window. Okay. And now we're done. Let's go say hi to some little dudes. Gotta transfer to one of these guys. I only just realized that those are subway tokens that they're sweeping up there. Durr.
I'm going to try for the E or the C. I think I decided to take all the IND today and the 6 for some reason.
I included the Notchman Vetzler. I think that's how it was said. I included that comment because that's basically what they said to do. And they're sweeping up pennies. Let's see. The C comes in 1 minute. And the E comes in 5 minutes. Okay. I'll skip the C. Bye, C train. Get out of here. Lots of R179 since the R46 has left this A and C line. You know what? I need some money. I'm gonna grab your. Give me your money. Give it. Oh, okay. It's kind of nailed down. Oh well. Here's our E-train. $89.20. I'm not dinging. This isn't an all trains video. I don't even know what video this is. I don't even know what train I'm taking next. I had to turn the sound way down at that station because my dude was playing music. Although I guess when buskers play music, it doesn't really register copyright, so that's okay. I mean, he wasn't playing a speaker, he was playing guitar. When they play actual live music, it doesn't usually register with copyright. Gotta love the warm days here in New York City. It's just starting to feel like spring, and it is fantastic. Gonna walk over here, Hey, everybody!
The next stop is
50th Street. That's where we're gonna change. Haven't been to 50 in a minute.
50th Street still looking 50th Streety.
As in, good in some places, bad in others. Okay, this is the E. All right.
I had forgotten that the Uptown C stopped on a different platform than the E, but that makes total sense since the E curves off to the east towards Queens.
Derek, 364. I will do all LIR stations at some point, maybe? That's a lot.
Cubby 8 on Patreon and some others on YouTube said the R46s are gone. Gone from the AC.
And it makes me happy. Although I wish they had been gone from the N and Q and W first. But the C and the A, I only had like, I think 3 10-car sets or something. There weren't that many.
If you have questions or need to report an issue to the police, the NYPD is located at the station. Transfer is available to the 1A, B, and D train. This is an accessible station. The elevator, the rear,
A lot of announcements. The rear and center. That's a lot of elevators. And we stopped. And we're barely going.
We are creeping into the station.
Hello. The New York City Police Department would like to remind you that backpacks and other large containers...
I don't have any backpacks or other large containers on me right now. And I've actually never been spot searched. Just maybe once. At Staten Island Ferry, I've been searched for sure. Going all the way past the end of the C line.
Now, the D. Yeah, the D. I'm not trying to go local all the way to 125th.
I think all of you can probably figure out how I finished this video. But you don't know from the thumbnail because I trolled you good. But we are going to end up at the Cloisters.
Oh look, the paper D car is across the platform.
Check it out. It's not just like one roll sign that's paper. It's all of them, inside and out.
Car 2536 is the paper D. Okay. Oh,
What is going on over there?
they're singing. So it looks like the next D will be here, in 2 minutes. Okay. I'll wait for that. 1 minute. Right after this A train.
They were singing, "Every little thing's gonna be alright. Don't you worry."
Somebody's over there having a sing-along. Pretty popular.
Now they're singing Buffalo Soldier, whoever it is. Okay.
Must be a tourist group.
Passing through, that is. Da Blocky-ish. Thank you. Caesar's Bay is actually a really good suggestion, but I didn't do it, sorry.
Now it's time to see if we can catch up to the B at 125 Street.
Man, am I ever going to stop doing that? I am not a good rapper. But I'm excellent at dad jokes. I am an excellent father. I mean, if being a good father is measured by how bad your dad jokes are. I am super good, Dad. Check it out. Excellent.
Excellent. I believe we just passed the B.
Yep. Don't have to wait a whole bunch of time for that B. We're gonna get there and be on it almost immediately.
Now we just wait here, take the B to 145, and then take the A to 190.
Not that long now. Oh, it's an R68A B train.
Stop calling at the Bronx-bound B local train. Next stop on this train will be 135th train.
Sit here with the window view. R68A.
Yep, this don't all have this window view, this little forward-looking, you know, I mean, the one in the corner. I can look out the window and be all by myself too.
The Bronx-bound B train, 145th Street will be next. And clear the door.
I just realized there are there's an extra track in the middle here at 135th. There are 5 tracks. Or 6. I don't know. Crazy the number of tracks.
Yeah, it gets really pretty crazy with all the lines coming in and the turnaround areas and around here at 135th, 145th. It's nuts. 147.
All right. Now the A. Final A.
Looks like we're here. Did somebody remove the station the pillar sign? That's weird. Well, anyway, here's our A train. Excellent. Or should I say, excellente.
This is the 207th Street bound A express train. The next stop is 168th Street.
That's not where we're getting off of the train. We're going all the way to, you don't know where I'm getting off. How about going to the Bronx Zoo? Well, that's a really good idea. I actually just included this mostly because of the animals.
Dang, those 23 blocks flew by.
This is the 207th Street bound A express train. The next stop is 176th Street.
Let's say bye to 168. Only a few more stops to go.
This is 175th Street. Connection is available to the George Washington Bridge bus station. This is an accessible station. The elevator is at the center of the platform.
That's something I need to do. I should take a bus from George Washington Bridge bus station.
This is the 207th Street bound A express train. The next stop is 181st Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors.
I have walked past the Washington Bridge bus station. It is not as built out as I would have expected. Bus terminal. Well, you know, when you consider Port Authority bus terminal, which is very built out.
This is the 207th
181.
Street bound A express train. The next stop is 190th Street.
All right, let's aim it back out the front. Oh, hey, what? What the heck? Thank you. All right, that should do it. So let's take off, and we'll get to the next stop, the last stop that we're going to. We're going to what? Ah! Wow. Okay, that conductor had a very polite voice for somebody who was holding the doors. It looks like they let them go this time, though. Yes. Okay.
Dang, those 3 full closes and reopens.
Yeah, that was nuts. Like, why would somebody hold the door that long? Delaying everybody. Yo. 190.
And here we are. This has been a minute since I've been to 190. Inatech 88 said I should go all the way to Dykeman to get to the Cloisters. It's a nice day on a walk through Fort Tryon Park.
It looks like 190's had a paint job since I've been here last. Oh, but they still got this heat. The old-timey heat. Ah, the creepy heat. The ones that look haunted. Let's see. Yep, go back this way because Fort Tryon Park's to the left here. And there's an elevator. Hooray. Okay. Marcus Milliance 4240. Thank you for that suggestion. Cool doors, bruh. All right. Oh, this isn't Fort Tryon Park, is it? But it's a park.
Built-in ping pong tables. That's sick. I just realized if I had thought about taking the entire IND to get here, I could have made that the thumbnail. Take it in reverse order, it would look better. I'm still gonna do that. I'm gonna put that in the thumbnail. I'm gonna troll you, and it's gonna look like this.
Troll! Ah!
All right, let's have a leisurely tappity tap through Fort Tryon Park. What a beautiful view this is. You can see the Hudson River and everything. Got a older gentleman busker over there practicing guitar. That is beautiful. Wow. I have never been to Fort Tryon, and we're about to go to the Cloisters too. 2 places, 1 trip. Let's do this. Let's explore. Named after the last English civil governor of New York.
That's a view of the Hudson River. Water! It works! Cool.
I'm gonna have a drink. You didn't really think I was gonna take video of me drinking from a water fountain, did you? That's not entertainment. Now that is a view. Not bad for a public park. I mean, it's a great park. I'm just saying the view is not bad for a public park. Although I do smell pee where I was standing. That's unfortunate. We can see the Cloisters from here. We're walking to over there.
Through the trees, do you see?
Let's go. I don't know if it's any relation, but there's a place, a tourist spot in New Bern, North Carolina called Tryon Palace. I'm wondering if it's the same Tryons. Probably. Abby's lawn. I probably shouldn't linger on Abby's lawn. Abby might get mad. Dang it, Abby might get crabby. Urgh.
Whatever, I got there.
Interesting little cliff here, but it looks like I can go on down there and continue the journey.
So let's play mountain climber or mountain descender. It's actually pretty easy to do. It definitely looks like it's been done many times before. Little step here and a little step there. Just gotta be sure not to slip, because if I hit my knee, my old man knee might bust.
That was easy. This is the Cloisters lawn. Looks like somebody's trying to get their golden to do some Instagrammable stuff. All right, looks like we're here. They're just on the other side of this tree. That smells some very strong flowers. I don't think these are the flowers that I smelled. I think we used to call these buttercups. They have too many petals. The buttercups only had 4 petals, I think. Not sure what kind of flowers they are. But, you know, probably weeds, but they're pretty. Here we go, the Met Cloisters. The gentleman at the door told me I can't record in the front, but I can record upstairs, so I'm gonna just turn it off. Okay, YouTube, I just discovered that it's $30 to get inside. It's actually whatever you want to pay if you're a New York City resident, but I'm gonna pay the $30, but I am gonna host What I See on Patreon, so thanks for getting me here, YouTube. Gosh, you're the best. Remember, leave your car at home. You know, you can just take the A train to go to the Cloisters. You don't have to do what I did.